Mr. Speaker, the Industry Minister continues delaying tabling of the copyright bill. Canada's international reputation is damaged by this delay. We also know that the government is secretly negotiating in Geneva to treat kids with iPods like criminals. Why does the minister want to criminalize millions of ordinary Canadians?
Minister of Industry.
Well, Mr. Speaker, the honourable member simply has all of his facts wrong. The key issue on copyright is, of course, striking the appropriate balance, a balance between, on the one hand, consumers and, on the other hand, creators. Attempts by the previous Liberal government to do so, not surprisingly, have failed, Mr. Speaker. The bill will be introduced when myself and the Minister of Canadian Heritage believe that the appropriate balance has been struck, and I would encourage my friend to try to be constructive and patient.
The honourable member for Timmins James Bay.
This is the analog age. You'd be sounding like a broken record. You can't have balance unless you've had consultations. This minister has been led around by the nose by the U.S. lobbyists, and he's ignored the Canadian input. So what we're having in these negotiations in Geneva right now is a mandatory snooping of individual internet use, the attempt to personally seize computers at the border to search and seize, the use of lawsuits against individuals. Mr. Speaker, the difference is, though, average citizens that he's trying to criminalize can vote, while the U.S. ambassador can't. Does he think he's going to get away with this without
The Honourable Minister of Industry.
Well, Mr. Speaker, there's a fair bit of shrill rhetoric in there. The government will deal with the balancing of the rights of consumers on the one hand and creators on the other. It's a difficult job. It is well in hand. The bill will be introduced in due course. In the meantime, if the NDP wish to lead each other along by their own noses, they can do so.